Our top story this morning, Prime Minister Scott Morrison will push to fast-track a trade agreement with regional partners at the G20 summit in Japan. Trade has been at the top of the summit's agenda as the trade war continues between China and the United States. It's hoped Washington and Beijing can come to an agreement when both leaders meet today. But Prime Minister Scott Morrison isn't confident that can be done. Chief political reporter Kieran Gilbert has more from Osaka.
The overarching controversy and issue dominating this summit is the trade war between China and the United States. The G20 is underway here in Osaka, but it's the G2, the meeting between the US and China, that are the most anticipated talks. The Prime Minister is not confident of a final compromise deal between China and the United States.
They'll meet. As I said coming into this meeting, things retreated from where they were at post-Buenos Aires. That's disappointing, and it does require them to come a bit of distance.
At this summit, Mr Morrison has had strong support from Prime Ministers Trudeau and Macron and others for his agenda to pressure social media companies to crack down on the use of their platforms to broadcast live, violent and terror-related material. It's
about the internet being weaponised by violent terrorists in the same way that they can pick up a more standard weapon. This is now part of the armoury of terrorists, and the G20 has an opportunity to send a very strong signal about that.
Another day of talks at the G20 on Saturday in Osaka, but it's that meeting between the US and China that will dominate attention. Kieran Gilbert, Sky News, Osaka.